Hot Beat. No hot water or tissue paper in the bathroom. There's no towel, so you have to use the shower curtain to dry yourself. There's a bed bugs all over the bed, and you eat leftovers for meals. Leftovers like trash. The hotel's workers are also super lazy. A hotel that no one would stay in, even if someone paid them. But what if we told you that this extremely unpleasant and dirty hotel is actually quite popular? Would you believe us? People became interested in the city, the dirty hotel, after hearing rumors about how extremely unpleasant it is to stay in it. People eventually became curious and interested in how bad this hotel could be. The hotel even advertised that their not so friendly hotel atmosphere is actually good for the world. Quite ridiculous, right? Gotta work hard to raise up the popularity and interest in Hot Beat. What should I do? Maybe in a sexy way.
Should I talk in this sexy voice?
Or
A cute 안녕, 안녕.
or maybe tough. Let's give it some thought while we listen to a song. This is Kevin's Hot Beat. Our first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Saturday, November 8th was 끈적끈적, Sticky Sticky by Hello Venus. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from ZEA. The worst hotel that we just introduced, is it real? Of course it is. It's a hotel in the Netherlands, in Amsterdam. The unpleasant service and dirtiness was one of the selling points of the hotel's popularity and growing rumors. There's a place in Korea that few popular similar to the hotel in Amsterdam. It is called 욕쟁이 할머니네 집, foul-mouthed grandma's house. Now the grandma uses harsh words and it is foul-mouthed to clients and visitors. But that makes the place fun to stay at and addicting. They just keep coming back to see her, so then, should I do the same thing? Now that I think about it, the harsh words, laziness, and unkind image isn't for me. No, no, no. I'm more of a oppa next door type. And like all the other days, I'll continue to be kind next door neighbor oppa, and be kind and caring to you all. Relax and treat me like your friend and true oppa. So don't be so intimidated or scared. It's only me, Kevin. I want to share the fun with you, so spread the news, and here's how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeon, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via smbus.com or SMB Radio. On weekends, you can also listen in from Radio Korea and Los Angeles and Hawaii. And also, if you guys live in Busan area, please tune into EFM 90.5. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Today on Once Upon a Time, we are going to take a trip into the past. Then on part 2, we'll be talking about some themes on Tell Me Something. So let's get right into our Hot Beat. Here is 주문, Mirotic W by W and Whale, and You and I by 서문탁. Welcome aboard the time machine of Once Upon a Time. Starting this week, we'll be turning back time once a week. Bon voyage! On this segment, we take a trip down memory lane like our grandmothers do when they tell us the stories of good old days. Today, we're going back to November 2007. What were the biggest headlines of November 2007? Korean fishing vessel taken by pirates. Now, Korea's fishing vessel, Mabudo 1 and 2 were overtaken by Somali pirates, which was a huge shock and surprise for those in Korea. It took about 6 months for people to be fully released. It was an extremely fatal accident. Next, Korean paper money figures decided. The Korean bank announced that Kim-gu and Shinsaimdang would be the next portrait figures on the Korean bills. At this, the 51 bill did not exist. Later on, after 51 bill was made, they chose Shinsaimdang to be the face on the bill. Entertainment President Seo released his 15th anniversary album. Entertainment President Seo released his 15th anniversary album with a minute of pre-released reservations. There were around 15,000 album reservations, which was all sold. There were about 1.5 billion won in profit. He made a rush of popularity and interest within the quiet entertainment industry. Alright, so here is 2 songs from November 2007. So Fresh by MC Mong, featured by Kim Tae-woo, and 비행소녀, Flying Girl by 마골피. So Fresh by MC Mong, featured by Kim Tae-woo, and 비행소녀, Flying Girl by 마골피. We're continuing on with Once Upon a Time. Let's take a look at the major entertainment news of that time. Lee Hyori fails to pay the national annuity. Now, Lee Hyori, the highest paid female singer who received 5.5 billion won, was revealed to have failed to pay the national annuity for about a year. Later on, it was said that payment bill was sent to the wrong address and she wrote a letter of apology. The incident came to a close, and with her fans' love, she was able to overcome this slight misunderstanding and get back on her feet. Ivy's blackmail incident. Now, singer Ivy received blackmail threats from her ex-boyfriend, which was a shock and surprise. Her ex-boyfriend revealed that he will release a private video when, in reality, such a video did not even exist. Ivy's image was completely ruined due to this incident. 현진영, unlicensed and drunken driving. Now, original hip-hop singer 현진영, who sang 흐린 기억 속의 그대, You're in My Unclear Memory, was caught drunk driving, now without a license. He was caught driving without a license and revealed that he will be getting his license in a few days and wanted to practice. It would have been better if he took up time and waited till he got an official license, but it was a very unfortunate incident. November is even called the month of horrifying and unpleasant news of the entertainment industry. Every year in November, bad news always comes up relating celebrities. It was no different from November of 2007. And that's it for today's entertainment news of November 2007. Here is 2 more songs from 2007. Talk 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 by Hyori and 유혹의 Sonata of Temptation by Ivy. You've just heard Talk 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 by Hyori and 유혹의 Sonata of Temptation by Ivy. We're traveling back through time with our Saturday segment, Once Upon a Time. Let's take a look at the music charts of November 2007. First, number 7, 휘성's 사랑은 맛있다, Love is Delicious. Former YG Entertainment singer 휘성 released this song as his 5th album title track after leaving YG. Before this album, he released many emotional and sad love songs about breakups, but this song gave him an image, changed the bright and upbeat singer. It was a rather surprising change that helped his image. Number 6, 하하's 너는 내 운명, You're My Fate. 너는 나의 multi-entertainer Haha released this digital single about a man falling in love. During his music show performance stages, he invited surprising guests, cameos such as Wonder Girls 선예, MC Mong, 정영돈, 노홍철, and more. Number 5, Toys, 이지영's 뜨거운 안녕, Passionate Goodbye. This is is the title track of Toy's sixth album, which caused the sensation within the music album industry when it was on its downfall. Toy sold 70,000 copies of this album, creating a record. Lee Ji-hyung was one of the prettiest and good-looking people within the indie band groups and was often called the visiting artist, which caused a big interest. This song was remade by world star Psy later on. Now, number 4, Big Bang's 거짓말, Lies.
Love you 다 거짓말이야 몰랐어 이제야 알았어 네가 필요해.
Woo! This song was released in summer of 2007 and remained highly popular throughout the year. Leader G-Dragon produced and wrote the lyrics himself, and this song is often referred to as a song that made Big Bang who they are now. With this song, Big Bang were able to receive big awards, and this song was even used at the end of the popular Japanese program. Number 3, VOS's 매일매일, Everyday.
사랑해요 내가 미안해요.
My star famous, my star entertainment, Empire senior. The song was released as a part of VOS's special single album. This song increased the amount of older fans for this group. With the healthy and health-related fan gifts from the older woman fans, VOS was able to get the energy they needed to sing their hearts out. Number 3, we done number 3. We have number 2, 소녀시대, Girls' Generation's 소녀시대, Girls' Generation.
잊지 말아요 빠바밥 말도 못하고 빠바밥.
This was an original song released in 1989 by singer Lee Seung-chul. It was very popular, and later on, Girls' Generation remade the song to fit their cute and bubbly style. They swept all rookie awards at the end of the year awards ceremonies. So we will be finding out the top song of November 2007 after 2 songs. 너는 내 운명, You're My Destiny by Haha, and 매일매일, Everyday by VOS. 너는 내 운명 by Haha, You're My Destiny by Haha, and 매일매일, Everyday by VOS. You're listening to Once Upon a Time. Now, what was the top song of November 2007? It was Wonder Girls, Tell Me. Ba-ba-ba. At the end of half of 2007, Wonder Girls beat Big Bang and Girls' Generation drastically. With their retro concept and catchy, addicting chorus, they won first place for 6 episodes on Music Bank, 4 shows on Show 음악 중심, 3 weeks on 인기가요 as the Mutizen song, and was first for 8 consecutive weeks on music chart sites. There were a variety of UCC videos regarding the retro Tell Me syndrome and craze. Alright, now the time machine of Once Upon a Time is returning to the present. Join me again next week, and here's Tell Me by Wonder Girls. That was the number 1 song from November 2007. Well, it's quite surprising that in 2007 we had a lot of good songs like Girls' Generation, Big Bang's Lies, but wow, that's amazing that they beat Big Bang and Girls' Generation. Well, that was big from back then, so you guys should know the dance. If you don't know, just go on to YouTube or the other website. There will be about this parodies as well, so go and check it out. You'll love it. You will love the song as well. Alright, so here is one more song from November 2007, Big Bang's 거짓말, Lie. It's time to wrap up part 1 of Hot Beat, but I'll be back in second half as we listen to 소녀시대, Girls' Generation by 소녀시대. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hot Beat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Hot Beat. Welcome back to the second hour of Hot Beat. That was 능구렁이 Snake by Ajax. Let me tell you again how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you're living in Busan area, tune into EFM 90.5. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANG-RADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. And you can download Arirang's new mini widget, Arirang Radio Unit, Maru. Just download Maru on your computer from our website at www.arirangradio.co.kr and enjoy Arirang Radio. And I also love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Alright, now here is two songs for you. Days and Night by Zea, featured by Eric Bennett, and Make It Official by Jeff Burnett, and Scary P, featured by Crucial Star. On this segment, we get to talk about anything we want with one theme each week. It's Tell Me Something. This week's Tell Me Something topic is your life soul food. Soul food is basically the best food you know that can fill your soul up and make you satisfied. What foods help your soul relax and feel at its best? Now, we had a lot of messages sent to us regarding these questions. So we'll get into your soul food after two songs. 살다가 보면 As You Are Living Your Life by 정인 and 산다는 건 Cheer Up by 홍진영. 살다가 보면 As You're Living Your Life by 정인 and 산다는 건 Cheer Up by 홍진영. You're listening to Tell Me Something, which foods totally capture your soul and are always there for you. Let's check out your messages about your soul foods. Number one is from So Sexy Mitsuru from Japan. Hi, Kevin. Hello. My life soul food is okonomiyaki. I was born and raised in Osaka. One of the most famous food in Osaka have mixed flour with other ingredients such as foods like okonomiyaki, takoyaki, udon, and more. It is very delicious. I remember eating these foods often as a child, and it comforts me. I remember having okonomiyaki parties because I am a huge lover of it. Now, I wish all of Zea could come visit. We can have okonomiyaki party. Love Kevin, love Zea from Mitsuru. I love okonomiyaki. Yummy. Yunjunga from Korea. Now, the most necessary food in my life is made up of makgeolli from the countryside and sugar as fillings for steamed bread. It is called pulpang. Since you can buy whatever you want to eat, whenever you want to eat it, with a bit of money, I don't have anything I continually crave. I remember when I was young, I used to visit my grandma in the countryside, and since there weren't a lot of places to get snacks and stuff to munch on, my grandma would make this bread for me since I'm always hungry and looking for something to snack on. I remember savoring each and every bite. Whenever I crave this, I would buy makgeolli and try making it on my own, but it doesn't taste the same. My grandma passed away. When I think of her, I remember the memories of this bread and visiting her at the countryside. I also remember my friends and my childhood. I think since I wasn't be able to buy everything I wanted to eat easily, the little things even taste so good. So much time has passed that all the memories make me smile just to think of it. Good times, good old days. Well, I'm really sorry to hear that your grandmother passed, but I never tried the pulpang that you told us about this makgeolli with mixed with the flour thing, but I hope that is good. Sounds weird, but I hope that it's good. Pishi from Japan. Hi Kevin, my soul food is meat. And at that, it has to be meat made by my other. It was one of the most common side dishes at the table since I was young. When I was at school and I saw that the side dish was in my lunch. I remember being so happy and energized. The sweet and savory taste, it automatically put a smile to my face. I make this dish for my family as well, but I can never follow after my mother's own dish and taste. But my children say what I made is delicious nonetheless. I always wish for my children to be able to taste the delicious dish my own mother made for me as a child. The meat side dish that gives me comfort and happiness is my soul food. Kevin, have you tried meat in Japan? It tastes even better when you make it with potatoes and onions with a bit of sweet kick. I'm even making it now. Pishi from Japan. Well, I never tried is it the Japanese version of meat? Okay. Well, next time if I go to Japan, please let us know. Let me know how to cook, the recipes. Yeah, so I can cook for myself. Alright, now we will listen to Chicken by 리미와 감자 and 비와 삼겹살, Rain and Grilled Pork Belly by 연남동 Dumb and Dumber. Okay, now you've just heard Chicken by 리미와 감자 and 비와 삼겹살, Rain and Grilled Pork Belly by 연남동 Dumb and Dumber. This week's Tell Me Something's topic was the soul food. So let's check out more of the messages regarding the different and various types of food that are perfect fit with your soul. Chloe from USA. My soul food would be ramen noodles. Ramen! The chewy noodles that you slurp into your mouth as you take a sip of hot, spicy soup. Yum! The perfect food when the weather is cold. To make it extra special, add 2 eggs, ham, and sausages, and sprinkle on top with some green onions. Though consider eating this early in the day, you don't want to have this as the late night snack. Your body and face will just bloat. Alright, Sora from Japan. Hello, Kevin Oppa. Today's topic is soul food. My soul food is udon. Now, do you know udon? It is add to a little salt to wheat flour and knead it with water and postpone it thinly. The food which boiled the thing which cut it thin. It has various how to eat. I love the sense that I ate it. I ate udon every week. My mother said that I had eaten udon when I was a baby. My favorite food was udon from old days. So udon is my soul food. Mamiko from Japan. Hello, Kevin. My soul food is sushi. I love foods with fish, especially raw fish. And my favorite is sushi. I sometimes crave the rice with sushi in one that is made with vinegar. And now I eat sushi at least once a week. There's a place near my house and has delicious sushi. I eat there often. Kevin, do you like sushi? Oh, yes, I love sushi. Yummy. I love fish. Oh, God. Raw fish, especially. If you want to try sushi in Japan, I will recommend a place for you. Yumi81 from Japan. Kevin Oppa, hello. My soul food is fried chicken. I remember having my mother include this my lunch when there was a sports event or important exam or event coming up. Whenever I ate this fried chicken that my mother made, I would feel energized. Ever since then, I would always crave fried chicken before important events and exams. I remember eating fried chicken before the marathon a few years ago, and I was able to finish the whole race. Wow! Chicken run! I also eat fried chicken before Zia concerts. It gives me the energy I need to cheer for you. Kevin, when you go to Japan, try eating family-oriented and made fried foods. It is a bit different from fried chicken in Korea since we use garlic and a little bit of seasoning. It is very, very delicious. Oh, I know. Karaage, right? Karaage. Yeah, I know. Oh, gosh. Alright, so we'll be back after 2 songs. Vodka Rain's 심야 식당, Late Night Dinner, and 라면인 건가? Is it 라면 by 악동 뮤지션? Alright, now you've just heard 심야식당, Late Night Dinner by Vodka Rain, and 라면인 건가? Is it 라면 by 악동 musician. On Tell Me Something, we talk about the set themes every week. This week's topic is the soul food, foods for your soul. So let's continue with your messages. Emmy from Japan. My soul food is something all Japanese people will be able to relate to. It is white rice with soybean paste soup and pickled side dishes. My father would make the rice and my mother would make the soybean paste soup. And we would have it with the pickled side dishes that my grandmother makes. This is my soul food. I can't eat the soybean paste soup and pickled side dishes that my mother and grandmother used to make anymore since they both passed away. Oh, okay. But I practice making it every day so I can make the same taste they had. The rice bowls using the rice my father grows is also very delicious. Kevin, whiting today. I love you. Sorry, Emmy. Sorry to hear that. But at least you can now make the soybean paste soup. That is good. That is great. Please tell me the recipe as well. I want to make that. Oh, I'm so hungry right now since we're talking about the soul food. Isabel from Philippines. On the sweet side, I've got to say a bar of dark chocolate can lift up my spirits and make stress bearable to hand. It is added plus the dark chocolate is good for the body in the moderate amounts. When talking about savory foods, a spicy shawarma or sweet and spicy tteokbokki, stir-fried rice cake, would make me a happy camper. Koimin from Korea. Carrots are my soul food. I'm a big fan of carrots and put it in when I cook. My mother was at once sick and I was at the hospital with her to take care of her. She was a bit sad after seeing that I didn't get proper meals, so she asked my father to make stir-fried carrots with steamed eggs that had an abundance of carrots. I was almost teary-eyed after thinking of my father and how he included carrots in all the foods he cooked since he knew I love carrots. I want to listen to Heidi's Appa, please. Alright, we had more messages sent to us as well. Thank you guys for your messages. Now here is two songs for you. 커피를 마시고 Cafe Latte by 어반 자카파 and Coffee Shop by BAP. 커피를 마시고 Cafe Latte by 어반 자카파 and Coffee Shop by BAP. Today's topic, the soul food in my life. We had a variety of different foods along with memories from our listeners. Well, my soul food has to be lasagna. Oh. Yeah, well, lasagna, the pasta, spaghetti, because when we went to Sydney, the first food that we had was at the Italian restaurant. I still can remember that moment of the taste of that lasagna. Oh, and yeah, every time I go back to Australia, Sydney, my home. My mom always makes me a good dish of hot lasagna. Oh, God. That's so good. Anyways, here is next week's topic. The best part and the time of my life. That's the topic for next week. When was the best part in time of your life? When were you the most popular and well off? When were you acing every exam and doing the best in school? When do you think was the best time of your life? Let us know when and why. Send us your messages as soon as possible for higher chance of having it read on air. That's all for tonight's Tell Me Something. Now, I'll be back with more of your messages next week. And it's time to say goodbye to Hot Beat for Saturday, November 8th. I'll be back tomorrow, and this is our last song for today. 옥수사진관's 안녕. Goodbye. 안녕, 안녕, goodbye.